Here are the thresholds for this current tax year. And as you can see, the employee pays 12% and the employer is 13.8%. And then any employee that ends up earning over the upper earnings limit, their employees' percent will decrease to 2%, but the employers remain the same at 13.8%. There are many NI categories, but A rate being the most common. There are other categories, but these are mostly determined by employees' age and circumstance. So the percentage threshold is £672 for the employee, for monthly paid employees. So you take your £1,000, you minus your £672, which equals, anybody tell me? 328, correct? You times that by 12%, the employer's percentage, employee's percentage, and the answer is, hopefully you've got £39.36p. Yep. Do you all understand that? So can anybody tell me how you would work out the employers then? So you've got your £1,000. So how much is the allowance that I need to take away for the employer? Which one of these figures? Correct. 676. So minus off 676, which is the secondary threshold. And what percentage are we timesing that by for the employer? We're going to times it by 13.8%. Yeah? And hopefully the answer you've got is correct, 44.71. Yeah? So if the same employee was on a BR tax code and he had £1,000, how much tax would be deducted from that £1,000? Correct. So that's your first calculation. Your 1,000 minus 672 gives you 39.36. The second one for the employer, your tax code is BR. So therefore, the net pay for this particular employee would be 1,000 minus your 200, which is your tax, minus your NI contribution of 39.36. So his net pay is £760.64. So let's just mix this up a bit. If the tax code changed to a normal tax code of 11,000L, what would be the net pay? So you have 1,000 minus his free pay, so it's 11,000 for the year. Divide that by 12. 1/12 of 11,000 is 917.43 that you can earn before tax, which equals 82.57. Okay, that is going to be taxable, but you need to round down. So we're only taxing £82. Okay? Therefore, the tax in this period is £82 times 20% equals £16.40. Significant difference. So that's why it's important to get people's tax codes right. So the new net pay is now £944.24.